We are often told that self-love is a choice we have to make every day. But if you are carrying guilt or unhealed trauma, that choice feels out of reach. You cannot build a new perspective on top of an old, painful foundation. In his book, Dear Stranger, You Deserve to Be Loved, Ashish Bagrecha argues that healing isn't just a change in mindset. It requires a physical process to release what is held inside. We're going to use a 3-part writing routine, followed by a physical release exercise. This isn't about ignoring the past, it's about moving through it so it stops weighing down your present. To start, you will need a pen, a physical journal, and a quiet space where you feel safe and won't be interrupted. Taking the time to prepare a physical space is the first step in moving from passive reflection to tangible action. It signals to yourself that this work is a priority. Before we touch the journal, we need to establish a mindfulness grounding technique. Think of this as a way to steady yourself if the writing becomes emotionally heavy. Pause and focus on your breath. Identify 5 things you can see and 4 things you can touch. This simple check-in connects you back to your immediate surroundings. Now turn to step 1, the self-love letter. Look at the prompts on screen. Answer these 2 questions as honestly as you can. What are you proud of yourself for? And what talent and perspective do you bring to this world that is entirely yours? Pause the video here and write your letter. The goal of this letter is to move your focus. By documenting your strengths, you are training yourself to acknowledge the value that already exists within you. Putting these points on paper gives you a baseline of self-worth. It makes your internal value tangible, rather than something you have to wait for others to validate. Turn to a fresh page for step 2, the inner child letter. This letter is addressed to your younger self. Ask yourself, what did that version of you need but never get? How can you make that child feel seen and heard today? Pause the video and write the second letter now. As you write, try to observe your childhood reactions without judging them. The goal is to offer yourself the same compassion you would give a best friend who was struggling. Acknowledging these unmet needs is a way to start recognizing the source of your present-day insecurities, rather than just reacting to them. Step 3 is the forgiveness letter. Address this to a specific person who caused you pain. This prompt is the most challenging. Write a thank you note for the lesson their actions forced you to learn. Then state clearly that you forgive them and that you are choosing to stop letting that past event dictate your current choices. Pause the video and write this final letter. Now, take that letter you just finished writing and physically rip it into the smallest pieces you possibly can. Finally, step 4 is the physical release. Biologically, animals often shake their entire bodies after a stressful encounter to discharge pent-up energy. Put on a high-energy song and vigorously shake your arms, legs, and core. Shake out the tension until the song ends. Tearing up the paper and moving your body helps disrupt the physiological loop where stress and memory are often stored. By finishing these steps, you have completed a difficult cycle of emotional and physical work. You now have a record of your worth, you've offered compassion to your past, and you have taken a symbolic, physical stand against the hold of your trauma. Keep your journal in a safe place. When you feel self-doubt returning, go back and read your self-love letter aloud. Healing is not a one-time event, but you now have a repeatable toolkit to help you navigate it whenever you need.